my Geminis. Oh my goodness, I've missed you guys so much. And I hope you've all been happy, healthy, and well, guys. This is what I want to hear. Uh, Now, it's an honor to be here with you today. So let's get started with your reading. Now, the first half of this video is going to be what you may be going through, feeling, and the second half we're going to look into the energies of your soulmate, whoever you may be thinking about. Now, again, with a general reading, this may or may not resonate with your situation. So, feel free to flip flop the energies. Okay, but if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. For something more tailored to your specific situation, you will need a private reading. Now, I do offer live one-on-one readings. A lot of you seem to really enjoy that, as do I, truly the most. And I also offer pre-recorded readings. Okay, so if you are interested in that, please shoot me an email down below. Okay, now without further ado, let's get started, Gemini. So starting off here, I pulled an oracle card. We have the Angel of Strength. Now, I did throw some cards beneath it. We have the Two of Grails, Two of Cups reversed. There's also an energy here, the Daughter of Knives, Swords reversed. You know what I feel, Gemini? Right now, there's an energy of you having very high standards, I feel, with this Angel of Strength. I feel like I know what I want in a relationship. I feel like I've been through quite a bit. I've put up with more than what I should have. And I'm feeling though like there's this energy of right now you're not settling for less. Some of you, it's feeling like somebody may be testing you a little bit, getting on your nerves with this Angel of Strength. But I'm feeling like you're keeping yourself kind of cool, calm, collected in a way. But there's also this energy of you're getting better at seeing what people are all about. With this Two of Cups reverse, there's an energy of like, I know what's going to work for me and what's not. Or let's even broaden it. What is healthy behavior and what is not healthy behavior in a relationship. It can even be like from friends, from really anything. But what I'm feeling is like, you know what you want and you know what is, I keep hearing it, like what is healthy relationship behavior and what is not. And I'm feeling like there may be somebody in your life who's I'm feeling like this angel, like her eyebrow is raised a little bit. There's an energy of like somebody around you who's maybe making you question. It's kind of like, when you raise your eyebrow and it's like, say what? Or, like what are they doing? Like, what is this guy doing? What is this girl doing? It's kind of like there's something around you that's making you raise your eyebrow. It's kind of like, could be like communication wise. I also feel an energy like there's somebody around you who you're dealing with who may not be giving you proper communication. A lot of you, if you're like in new love, if this is like new love or like somebody who you're just getting to meet, there's this energy of, I feel like somebody did something that made you lose your trust, or it's kind of an energy of like, well, that's not so trustworthy. It's an energy like maybe they're ignoring your calls. Maybe their communication is a little erratic. It's like that kind of energy. And what I'm feeling is you're not settling for it either. I think there's an energy of like, I've been down this road before and I'm not dealing with it. Now, I just saw 444. So for those of you who are in like a new love situation, I feel there is an energy here of what this person is doing is not conducive to like a healthy relationship. And for it to flourish, it's going to need to change. But I also like what I'm feeling is like you're kind of, it feels like you're just kind of letting them, if this is new love, letting them do their thing and prove to you that like what they say matters. A lot of you, there's an energy of just like, I know what I want and I'm not dealing with it. All right, now let me clarify. Let me get into this. That was just the opening message. What I am feeling though overall, even if this isn't new love, let's say there is someone like a past love, there's an energy here of what you are settling for, like what you're going to deal with now in life and what you are not. I feel you've learned some lessons like about what is conducive to a healthy relationship and what is not. You've made, damn, and I just saw 555 on the timer. You have made a lot of changes, I feel, in your life, and you know what's good and what is not so good. All right, so let's put this Angel of Strength back in the deck because I may come back to this deck later. Okay, so please, dear angels, dear God, dear universe, what is going on with Gemini? The Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Skulls, Nine of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. There's a strong energy here, Gemini, of somebody. I feel like you are dealing with somebody right now who you're very attracted to. You're coming off as very attractive, but I feel there's like an energy of they're very passionate about you, but there's an energy of like they could be giving more and you know that they could be giving more to you. I'm feeling like a little overwhelmed, but not too overwhelmed. You know, it's like an energy of you're not sure what to do with this person. It's kind of like they say they're there for you. You know, it's kind of, there's this energy, though, of mystery around them. Like their intentions are kind of unclear. You know, or like maybe they've said certain things to you and it's kind of like you waiting there for them in a way. It's kind of like you know they're interested, but they're not making a move, but neither are you. I'm hearing in my head like, I've been there before. I've heard this before. And you're kind of like taking a wait and see approach to somebody. The Sun. So there, look at this beautiful Sun card. This is really one of my favorites. There's an energy of the Five of Pentacles. There's an energy of, I feel this. I feel you have been through quite a bit, like in your past, and there is an energy of this person has been through quite a bit as well. And what I feel is an energy of the passion is there, but there's an energy of like, should I pursue them? Should I commit to them? There's kind of like an energy of, you know that this person has feelings for you, but they're not committing. They're not, it's kind of like an energy of limbo. I feel like there's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of emotion there as well. But it feels like you're not about to be burned either. You're in an energy of like, God, you know, there's even an energy of like, why are people like this? Like, why do guys do this? Why do girls do this? You know, depending on who's watching. It's like an energy of, what the hell do I do? You know, like, why do they not say what they mean? Or why do they say things? Because there's an energy of like somebody saying things to you that sound good, but then there's just this energy with this Four of Pentacles. I'm feeling it is like whether it's a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. This kind of guy is just standing here, and there's a lot of energy behind it, but he's not making a move. He's like showing interest, but he's also, it's an energy like somebody's waiting for you, you're waiting for them, but yet there's a lot of passion between you. I feel there's like an energy here of like somebody's waiting for the other one to slip up. It could be you or them. I am feeling, though, communication problem. This Eight of Scepter, Eight of Wand, there's an energy of communication, but what I'm feeling is it's almost like somebody's silent, being silent with you, but it, depending on whether it's like actual silent treatment, it depends on the situation, but it's feeling like somebody's intents are not clear. I feel like you're being as direct as you can, but whoever, there's somebody here, it's kind of like the communication is off, and it feels like it's getting on someone's nerves. You're like, okay, like, well, you say that, but you do this. Let me see here what Gemini is going through. I'm hearing an energy, or hearing in my head, it's like maybe asking you, the viewer, like, are you dating to marry, or are you dating to date? Like, what are your intents? What are your, like, long-term goals? That's what I'm hearing. It's kind of like, what are you like, are you dating to marry, or are you like, what do you want? And I feel, let me see here. That feels like it's a question that needed to be asked. The Prince of Knives, Prince of Swords, the Chariot. I feel an energy like whoever it is that you're interested in, it's coming out for you. There's an energy like they have been heartbroken. They have been, I feel like, cheated on, used and abused. And there is this energy of like, I feel somebody has very deep feelings for you, but there is an energy of like, I feel they're like reliving their past. Like they may be developing feelings for you, depending on your, maybe they have them already. And I feel like this person is kind of like living in their horrors. They may not show it. Seven of Wands, very defensive energy with this Seven of Wands. It feels like somebody has feelings for you, but they are Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Skulls. There's an energy of like, I feel they're like waiting for you to this is like a very pessimistic energy. I feel like they have a lot of heartbreak, a lot of feelings. There's this energy of like waiting for you to make a mistake. They're like mistrusting of, I feel like, people in general, and even like good energies. I feel like they've been around the block with this like toxicity. See, there's the Five of Cups. There's almost like an energy of you're dealing with someone, like if I fall in love, I'm only going to be hurt. This feels like a bit of a Debbie Downer, if you know what I mean. They've definitely got their eye on you. See, there's judgment. What I'm feeling is there is something that is about to come to a head with somebody. It's an energy of like declaring feelings, or it could be maybe like you're in a situation where you're taking your time with someone, waiting on somebody, which is fine. But there is an energy. There's the Prince of Wands, Prince of Scepters. It's an energy of like, okay, where are we going with this? The Hermit. I'm feeling it as like something's about to come to a head with this person. So this can be either you declaring it, like, okay, where do we stand? Where are we going? Or it's like this person even reconciling their feelings with it, facing their feelings like what they want. A lot of you, I'm feeling like you're dealing with somebody who they seem to have a lot of unresolved issues within themselves. And I really feel it is like it's aggressive, like what they do to themselves, the way they view the world. This is like somebody who is very direct. There's not too much emotion, you know, and it feels like they've been dealt a bad hand by their own, but it feels like a lot of their choices as well. They're coming out as like a little aggressive in their viewpoints, and I feel like they're having a hard time letting love in. But I also feel like an energy of somebody who kind of thinks they know it all about relationships, like about what people that like they're analyzing to death their own feelings. They're not going with their feelings. They're even fighting their own feelings. Three of Grails, Three of Cups. They've definitely either been cheated on or betrayed. I also feel like this person may be like very focused on their job. They may be like a bit of a workaholic. Yeah, look at this, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Knives, but underneath it too, the Ace of Scepters, Ace of Wands. There's an energy like this person, I feel, you're dealing with someone who has a one-track mind, very kind of stubborn, and they have a hard time. I feel like they choose their job or kind of like their personal desires over their relationships. This may be, you know, whether they were cheated on or not, it feels like maybe people have left them due to lack of attention. And I don't mean like bullshit attention. See, this the Ace of Wands. The heart is upside down. And what I feel is it's like an energy of, they push away love. It's kind of like, I feel like a one-track mind. I'm almost hearing like money over everything else. It's kind of like an energy of what they want in the moment, they go for. And when they want it, they want it. They don't really think about, ooh, there's the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. You know, see, what I feel, this person's lost in their head a lot of time. And I feel like they push out their emotion for their job. And this Page of Pentacles feels like you. It's like an energy of, okay, you know, like they may leave you hanging in a conversation, not reply to your text. It's like an energy of like, okay, well, what does that mean? Five of what? You see, there's a lot of, you know, and it's an energy of, I feel, you know, you've seen this before. You've seen this type of behavior, and it's really not conducive to like a healthy relationship. Some of you, they may have done something to you recently that just kind of rubbed you the wrong way. And it's like an energy of, okay, yeah, like get that crap away from me. A lot of them also, there's like an ex involved there, or like, you know, it could even be multiple exes. Maybe they have children with people. There's like an energy of them I feel like I've lost faith in love, and it's kind of like an energy of myself above everybody else, and it feels like it's kind of a survival mechanism. See, we're asking about you, but a lot of this was about that person. Let me see what how should Gemini best handle this? The Empress. So, Gemini, do not lower your. This is you not lowering your standards for anybody. Ultimately, relationships. People have been through heartbreak. That is not an excuse to treat people like crap. Whatever you do, do not lower your standards for this guy or gal. Don't lower your standards. Don't rationalize their behavior because you may have feelings to them. What I'm feeling is maintain your integrity, maintain your standards. Do not lower them. Prince of Grails. Wow, so that's the Knight of Cups. There's an energy here of I feel your self-respect is what makes you more attractive. This person feels like they're waiting for something. It feels like they're very mistrustful of you. And I don't even want to say for good. It's an energy of I feel it's because they've been through a lot of crap before. And they haven't learned their lesson yet. There's the Eight of Cups. So there's an energy. This person I feel is maybe pulling back from you. And there's an energy though of them watching you. Four of Wands. You see, there's an energy. I feel like they're thinking about you in a way should I commit to this person? Should I not? Or, should I declare my feelings for you? Should I not? But that's why I said, it's an energy of, are you dating to marry? Or are you, dating for long term? Or are you just dating to date? And I feel like that's going to dictate your choices here. Whatever you do, do not lower your standards. Let them come to you. I think you've done enough. There's the Ace of Pentacles. This person may have had their money taken from them by another guy or another woman. There's an energy of, I think they've been in it with people who expected them to sacrifice their life. They didn't seem to, whoever their person was, it feels like they didn't appreciate a hard day's work. It's somebody who was kind of a bit of a prince or a princess, the way I want to say it. It's someone who maybe didn't have a good job or even a job at all. It feels like this is what they're having a hard time getting over. They're very rigid in who they let in their world. But what I feel too is that they're the type too that gets angry when people may not angry, but it's more upset, when people push them away. But then when they do it, it's kind of a problem. When they don't reply to a text, it's fine. But if you don't do it, then they throw, they may give you silent treatment or they may just play the game. It's just someone whose communication is a little off. Yeah, they're kind of coming out as stuck between, I feel it, choosing their job or you. It's kind of, this feels like somebody who's, and even if it's not a job, it's an energy of letting somebody in to their heart. They're very ambitious, but I'm feeling it as over ambitious. What they do, it's an energy of pushing away their feelings because I feel they've been hurt before. They're not understanding their own part in it. It's almost let's say you work, because there is such a thing as overworking. And what it's feeling like is this person may think that their job or, just whatever they want to do for themselves, dominates their life. But it's also an energy of people leave me. Well, eventually, if you don't give proper attention to a relationship, and I'm not talking, again, that toxic BS attention. I'm talking just love and care, a conversation here and there. Something like that. People are going to leave you because it's not stable. You can't blame. They seem to be wondering maybe like, why have people left me or what? Well, because you don't show them proper attention. You're too self-focused. They seem to want things when they want it. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. And then cry when they don't get it. They can do the ignoring, but then when they're ignored, they don't like it. Nine of Wands. See, this person's very, like, stuck. They're a little bit of, like, stuck in their ways. Talking about, like, things that hurt them. You know, they may act like things don't, but they do. There's an energy of, like, letting go of control seems to be a problem for whoever this is. So let me see. Yeah, definitely do not lower your standards for this person. Let me see any possible outcome or like what are they feeling for you? They're saying switch decks. Hold on. What is the soulmate of Gemini? What is this soulmate? Ooh, the Hierophant. There's an energy of them like having Ace of Scepter. Again, that Ace of Wands. There's an energy with this Hierophant. I feel like there's an energy of... it's like you're auditioning. You feel like you're auditioning for a place in their life. Or they're like auditioning. It's like an energy of like, can this person handle me not communicating with them so often? There's an energy, too, of, like, this person I feel has more feelings for you than they're letting on. Ultimately, it feels like a bit of a game. Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. This person sees a future with you, but they're not telling you. They do. They seem to be a little bit alpha. I want to say like alpha. They like to call the shots. Ooh, Ten of Swords reversed. And the Ace of... No, not the Ace. I'm sorry. The Six of Cups. There's an energy. I feel like they feel a great many things for you. Wow. Now that started off reverse and now it ends the reading in the upright. Two of Cups. This person feels a lot for you, but I feel like it's hidden. They're not saying how they feel about you because I feel like it feels like their alpha nature is what's destroyed relationships, and it could very well destroy this one if they don't humble themselves and open up. They're very defensive when it comes to their heart. But I feel like it's their own ambitions, because I feel like they've been through relationships before that have fallen apart, and it's because of their selfishness. They're coming out as, like, not sensitive to their partner's needs. But what I want to say is it's kind of like an energy of... It's a little warped, because it's like, oh, I'm working, like, for you, but... There's an energy of, like, it's not that. They think it's that, like, they're rationalizing their behavior, I feel, because of that. It's like a good excuse. This person, I feel, values money or, like, stability. They feel like they're the type that likes to do their own thing, but it feels like a little too much. They have a lot of feelings for you. Let me just get another, they're saying, oh, the Strength card, 100%. There's a lot, but they're holding back. So the energy here is, they're either going to trust you or they're not. And it feels like, see, I'm in this energy where it's like, this feels like you. It's kind of like, okay, well, I know what I want. I don't have time for these games. It's like, do you want me or do you not? Three of Pentacles. They're very rigid. So if this works with you, so be it. But what I'm feeling, it's like it's an energy of a balance is needed. They're coming off as like very... They don't communicate their emotions well. They also seem to be very paranoid from something from their past that they're going to need to get over, or they're going to need to communicate it. Knight of Pentacles. So this is like a slow energy is what I'm feeling. And there's a double Hierophant. So this makes me feel like very alpha individual, but it's also feeling like they like to call the shots. They think they know how things are going to go. There's feelings. There are definitely feelings here and attraction. This person is just very, like they have a lot of things that they want to say. It's like they struggle to be vulnerable. That's what I want to say. So Gemini, I hope this reading resonated with you. Now, if you are interested in a private reading, please email me down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I'm sending you much love. Oh, let me get you a card for the week. Something to think about. What energies? Gratitude. I feel there is an energy here of I want to say like live or like lead by example. Think about gratitude, being grateful for what you have. Because what I feel is like that's where this person is a bit lacking. Like don't lose your gratitude for what you have. Complacency. Now there's also an energy with this. What I'm feeling here is like, again, like are you dating to marry or are you dating to, or like what you're doing? There's an energy like don't become complacent in a situation. Think like waiting for somebody to change. Don't wait too long. When I'm hearing growth, it's almost like don't become complacent, like sitting there, like waiting for somebody to step it up, is what I want to say. That's what I want to, that's what I feel, okay? So, and especially like with this Empress, there's an energy of like, it's okay to wait, but don't put your life on hold. You know, if somebody's not giving you like proper, friendship, the basis of any relationship, romantic, is friendship. And if they're not giving you that, there is no, I really feel it as like, don't shoot yourself in the foot, waiting for somebody to step it up. Okay, Gemini. So I hope this resonated with you. If you are interested in a private reading, please email me down below. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Bye-bye now.